Good morning everybody. This is going to be a short video on the best and most efficient ways to share files or documents or folders with other people, other members of staff. Okay, so there's two kind of main ways of doing this, and I'll show you both of them. So the first thing you want to do is you want to have your file that you want to share. So I'm going to go ahead and just quickly create a Google Doc that we can use as a tester, and then we'll be able to share this with other people. Okay, so I'm going to call this the test document, and as it saves, all changes are saved. I can come back out now and it will appear in my drive. There it is. So the first thing, kind of one way you want to do it is you could right click on the document and you can go to share. Okay, so it's a little person with a plus icon, and you can see that it brings up a box asking you to share with others. Enter the names or email addresses. So again, you just type in the email addresses or the names of the person or people that you want to share that with, and that can be more than one person at a time if you so wish. Alright, so you would type in their email address, is probably the quickest and easiest way to find them on the network, the GW account, and then you want to come here and decide what sort of level of responsibility you want them to have. So you can either allow them to edit the document, which means they can change anything within the document, or you can allow them to only comment, so they can't edit or change the main body of the document, but they can put some comments, or they can only view it, so they can't make any changes or comments. They can only see and have a read at what you've done. Once you've changed that and entered their email addresses, you would click done, and then they would get an email saying that you've shared a document with them. They would need to log in to their Google Drive, and they would come to the shared with me part, and then they would be able to find those particular files that have been shared, and that goes the same for you. If somebody shared something with you, you'll find it in the shared with me part of your drive. Now the second way that I find a little bit more efficient to share with people is if you go ahead and right click and then click on share again. If you come down to advanced, you'll see that it's only shared with me just now. Okay, so I want to change that, and I want to make that this particular one anyone with the link, because I'm going to be sending this in an email to different members of staff, and I want them to easily just be able to click on that link and they can access the document without having to sign into their shared drive or anything like that. Again, I want to make sure that I give them the appropriate responsibility so they can view, edit or comment, and then once I've done that, I'm going to click save. Okay, so you can see this is now changed. I'm the owner of the document, but who else has access? Anyone who has the link can view, and I can change that at any time. You can also see that the link to share is now here as well, so I can copy and paste this into an email. Okay, so for example, if I was just to click Control C just now and then press done, I can bring up the email that I have in the background here, and I can paste this straight into an email. Okay, or if I wanted to, another way to do that is if you right click on the document and click get shareable link. So as soon as you click that, you'll see link is copied to the clipboard, which is a kind of behind the scenes clipboard. It's on there ready for you to go. Bring up your email. Again, I've moved down a couple of places. Again, Control V, and you can see it pastes a link in. It's slightly different, okay, but it still brings you to the same place. Okay, it's just an easier kind of way of doing it as well. Okay, don't worry about it being different, it'll still take them to the same place. Obviously type in who you're sending your email address to and the subject and things, and then you go ahead and click send, and then they would have direct access via the link to that particular document. No need for them to sign in to Google Drive or anything like that, they could just bring it up. Obviously, if it is a more secure document that you're sending, you might want to review the permission that you've gave. You might want them to sign in so that it's just a little bit more secure. So again, you go ahead to share, and then you're going to look at the advanced tab again. Okay, and you're going to change that so that you maybe make it only people within South Lanarkshire Council with the link can view. So that means that they would have to actually sign into their Glow account and things before they would get access to that link. So depending on the security level that you want to put on your document, you can change those permissions for link sharing. Okay, I hope you find that useful. Thanks for watching.